Hi, third graders. This is Miss Liberty. Your writing lesson for this week uses the book The Best Part of Me. This book was put together by Wendy E. Wald, but was actually written by children who talk about their bodies in pictures and words. This week in writing, you are going to write your very own story about the best part of you. This book uses black and white pictures to show the best part of these children, according to them, and they've also written a story next to their picture. So I'm going to read each of their stories to you. My eyes are brown and black, big and round. I see lots of colors around. I see me, I see you. I like my eyes, I should not be surprised. I see your eyes, I see my eyes. I know my eyes can see within me. Without eyes, you couldn't see not one tree you wouldn't see. Not one eye you couldn't buy. The eye is good, the eye is mad. When you are mad, it can seem very sad. This next child chose their feet. I like my feet because I painted the toenails and because I cut them not too short and not too long. Mosquitoes like my legs, blood. I take after my dad because they like his blood. I have long legs. I picked to put my feet on leaves because I like to play and I couldn't run and play without them. This child chose their hair. I like my hair. It's long, black, and wavy. If you look real close, you can see red streaks. It comes from my Mexican heritage. It's wavy like the ocean. This next child chose their arms. I need my arms to pick up my little brothers and throw them on the bed, but when they get up and they try to kick me in my head when I'm sleeping in the bed. But they can't as long as I have my arms over my head. This child chose their teeth. Sometimes I can move my teeth. Sometimes my grandma can move her teeth too. Did you know baby teeth are smoother than permanent teeth? I can bite and eat with my teeth. I have sharp teeth, so does a shark, and my cousin Laura. This next child shows their hands. My hands. I like my hands because they turn the pages of a book slowly and magically. Reading makes me happy. They wipe my eyes when I am sad. They threaten the things that make me mad. They put the covers over my head when I am scared. They feel my forehead when I am sick. They write what I am writing now. They touch the precious earth and ground. They dance. They act. They're slender and unique. They're mine. That's all. Slender and unique. This child also chose her hands. My hands. Oh, my hands, my old wrinkled hands. Can't you see the triangles in both of them? In the picture, I have on 2 real rings, 1 plastic ring and 1 fake Tweety Bird ring. I have no ring on my thumb. My hands are big, I say strong. I lift some things that are heavy. Maybe that's why they're big and ugly. The reason why my nails aren't long is because I bite them off. I write with my right hand, but if write with my left hand, it looks sloppy. See, the reason why I choose my hands is because I like them even if they're big and ugly. This child chose their elbow. My elbow. My elbow is like a little circle. I'm using my elbow when I'm mad. I put my hand on my waist and my elbow sticks out. My elbows are on a table when I'm writing or reading. I like my elbows because I play with my elbows when I jump rope. This child wrote about their knees. The knee poem. A scar, the scar is a circle. Some designs like lines and stripes, long legs. Summertime, taken in the summertime. Background is the grass. Hard legs, legs are hard. My sweater is under my legs. I can jump good with these knees. These knees are Hispanic. This child wrote about their face. The reason I took a picture of my face is because my mom says that I look like her, because my mom thinks that I have nice eyes. Sometimes I like to squint my eyes when I am in the sun. My eyes are light blue as my mom's are blue too. My hair is the same as my mom's, dad's, and my brother's. This child wrote about her back. I picked my back because if I didn't have my back, then I couldn't move because everything counts on my back. And I put hair in the picture because I like my hair. I can put barrettes in my hair and I can braid it. My mom braids my hair a lot. She says I am her little Barbie. My hair is longer than my short sleeve shirt. This child wrote about their wonderful legs. Legs, legs, you carry me a long way. You hold me up when I'm out to play. Legs, legs, you are so strong, so that I'm able to run very long. You get very tired when I rollerblade, but you still go on. That's how strong you are made. You don't get hurt very easily. I just hate when people call you measly. This next child wrote about their neck. My neck. I love my neck. My neck holds the beautiful necklaces that I wear. I love my neck because it is not too big or not too small. It is just right for me. I love my neck for all the things it can do. It connects to my lovely face and to my strong body. It holds my head. I like my neck. That is why it is the best part of me. In the last one, all mine. When I pray, my hands overlap. In the sun they shine. The color of my hands is toasty brown. These beautiful things are mine. So they decided to write about their hands. So throughout this week, you are going to write your very own story about the best part of you. And as you can see from the stories that these children wrote, it can be any part of you, your eyes, your legs, your knees, your elbow, your neck, as long as you can give supporting details as to why that is the best part of you, that part of you will work for your activity. So start thinking what's the best part of you.